What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel here and watch what happens next. By the title, you can tell we'll be diving into episode 2 of season 2 of House of the Dragon. I'm excited to get into this for many reasons. And first, I would like to say thank you guys for all the love that you guys had given me in the first episode reaction and just the comments and everything. Thank you so much. Because I was a little bit nervous because, like I said, I would like to also make another disclaimer that any way that I feel about how the Team Black reacts or it retaliates towards Team Green, because it's fictional, I personally, I give it a go. But like you saw in the last video, right? Once it came down to blood and cheese and them actually unaliving that sweet baby and me seeing it in live action, it hit me a little bit harder. Because yeah, I think just when you watch stuff or you like read stuff, it's a little bit different, right? Because in your mind for a long time, you're like, oh, maybe I understand it's kind of cruel, but I understand why they did it. And so I respect it. But seeing it in live action made it seem real, made it seem tangible, made it seem like it could be something that could actually happen, right? And so I went back and forth with that. But I still stand on the fact that I respect why they did it. But I wish they would have chose a different route because that sweet baby did not deserve that. They should have just kept on with aiming, I think. But I do understand why Blood and Cheese did what they did. I'm excited to get into this new episode because I don't know what's going to happen. But before we do that, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And also, if you would like full and unedited versions of this reaction and more, definitely check out my Patreon, which will be linked in the description box below. All right, guys, I'm not going to talk you guys' heads off. I'm going to get right into the video. I feel like you cannot, not dance to this. So they didn't change anything. Okay. Because I think a lot of people were anticipating for them to add something different within each episode. So, yeah. Ooh. I can only imagine the panic that's going through that Red Keep. Are they gonna kill all of them? Or maybe they're putting them there for their protection? And he was over there shagging the queen's mother.
Traitors and villains! They dare strike at me! Fire from the sky! This is war! I declare war!
Baby, war has already been declared. It was declared when y'all killed Lucerys Velaryon. Actually, it was declared when y'all usurped the throne. But I do feel for his pain, because I can only imagine what that must feel like to lose a child. I offer him my same sympathy as I would Rhaenyra. What was Aemon doing? Where was he at throughout this whole thing? Because why wasn't he in his quarters? They came looking for you. Yep. That's so creepy. It reminds me when they used to put corns on the dead people's eyes.
We mustn't be shaken by this.
How can you not be shaken by a child being killed? The heir to the throne being killed, for one.
But what they've done to Micah...
Yes, and they will pay for this.
But my thing is, they would pay for this. Did y'all not expect this? Because y'all literally killed her son. Like, I'm confused as to why they up in arms about this. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I know it's human nature.
The gods punish us. They punish me.
For what sin?
She usurped that lady's throne. What you mean? What sin?
Some good may yet come of this.
I swear I don't like Otto. Like, I don't like that man.
Were you also threatened to, Grace?
I could have been!
I get it.
My son is my legacy! My son is heir to the Iron Throne!
Well, now you know how Rhaenyra felt.
And where were you? The Lord Commander of my King's Guard.
I was abed, your grace, having ordered the night.
Shagging your mother.
This is not the time for blind accusation.
Actually, it is. Because why weren't the guards even around?
Save the bitch queen of bastards! Cunt of Dragonstone!
Bitch, what you say?
She's fucking laughing at me!
As you guys laughed at her. It ain't so fun when the rabbit got the gun, huh?
The guard has detained someone, fleeing the gate of the gods, with the child's head in a sack.
Oh my God.
We do well to get what information we can from the blackguard.
But will he tell them that Daemon hired him?
We would do well to ascertain if this is your sister's hand, or if there is a serpent nestled closer.
Lord Jasper is correct. In one sense, we must determine what happened.
You mean to blame Rhaenyra?
Even if they tell people that Rhaenyra did that, y'all killed her son. Y'all killed her son first.
And so you would name her Monster, Slayer of Infants.
I would do more than that. The funeral progress. Let them see the child.
So it's all a show.
I will not have my little son dragged through the street like a dead dog.
Exactly. That's too much.
Jaehaerys was my grandson. I loved him. I will not have him die in vain.
Girl.
Jaehaerys will do more for us now than 1,000 knights in battle.
Girl, you think?
Mother.
Just be a mother in this moment, Alicent.
Hand sets on a difficult path, my darling, but it might be the right one.
Oh, poor Helena. She's honestly the only one I feel sorry for in this instance.
There's to be a funeral for Jaehaerys. We've been asked to ride on a wagon behind his body.
I don't want to.
When the people share our grief, they draw closer to us.
But I don't want them closer.
We are representatives of the throne. We have a duty.
What about duty? What about sacrifice?
Helena, what you saw last night when you came to my room.
This is for my boy.
Exactly. She's like, girl, I ain't paying attention to that. But I don't think she would ever even have the energy to even tell anybody that what she saw with Alicent and Sir Crispy. How did you get caught?
I was hired by Daemon Targaryen.
What? You weak.
He paid us half now.
Oh my God.
Half when the job is done.
Who is us?
A rat catcher employed by the household.
He really just sold about you. What about just My thing is, it's not going to save you. You're still going to die. You beheaded their kid. So my thing is, you think they're going to give you a pass for telling them information? Oh, that sweet baby. They showing his neck. But my thing is, it's like the next day, so how do people know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Girl, you're gone. He got that thing in his hand. You're done. You can kiss your life goodbye. I mean, that's what happens though. These people gotta understand, if you move in a life where you have no morals and values and you do this type of thing to a child for money, you have to understand that bad things gonna happen to you. And you gotta take heed to it. This is a pretty shot. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Y'all just gotta put y'all shoulders into it. Helena's I gotta get up out of here, but I understand it. You don't know these people. Please don't let the baby fall off. Can they see she in pain? Why they just don't let that lady be?
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this.
It appears so.
And Damien says nothing.
We must double our guard, here and in Driftmark.
Yes, guard our keeps.
Let me fly out on Vermax, and I can watch for movements from King's Landing.
No. Having lost my own son, that I would inflict such a thing on Helena of all people.
Right. Damon, speak up. Tell your wife what you did.
The death of Prince Lucerys
She know.
was a shock and an
That look guilty.
Sir Alfred, that my grief drove me to order the decapitation of a child.
Mind yourself.
I love this. Rhaenyra like, absolutely not. Y'all would not paint me to be that. She figured it out.
Did you send assassins to murder children in their beds?
I sent the Queen's vengeance for her son.
What did you tell this vengeance?
Aemond, the brother of Aegon the Usurper. I cannot be responsible for a
Cannot be
mistake.
responsible.
But she will be.
You have wounded me, weakened my claim to the throne, my ability to raise an army, my standing among my own council.
Said no.
I don't believe you.
I hate that this is happening to them because I love them so much together. But I do understand.
I cannot trust you, Damon. I've never trusted you, wholly.
Ooh.
And when I was a child, I took this as a challenge, but I'm old enough.
I have served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
Hi, Diva. You know, I'm just not feeling this one.
Damn, you gotta get that tempo on the check because we're not dealing with that. Wash those hands. Wash those hands.
To give up my brother's throne to the traitorous lies of
My throne, Damon! Mine! I think you used my words as an excuse to take your own revenge.
You think me some kind of monster?
Oh, I don't know what to think of you. I don't know what you are.
Am I not on my way even now to Harrenhal to raise an army in your name, Rhaenyra? Yours!
I do believe him though. I think he's just too emotional.
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler? Or do you cling even now to what you think you lost?
Your father
Who
was a
needed
coward
you?
who knew I was the stronger son. Do you believe he made you heir because of your great wisdom? Because of your virtue? Because he was afraid of me? Because he knew your legacy, unlike mine, would never outshine his own?
What?
He's not afraid of you, Damon. He could not trust you any more than I can trust you. He was a fool.
I hate this is happening, but I understand it.
You struck down a child.
It was a mistake.
And the child lost their life.
You're pathetic.
Ooh. You only have yourself to be mad at, Damon. Like, for real, you honestly have only yourself to be mad at. Like, let's be quite honest.
Father?
He that mad? And I love beginning this new scenery, too. This is so pretty. Like, it's really so pretty.
When morning comes, take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing. I depend on you, Baylor. Stay high and keep your distance.
Where's him and Caraxes going? That spicy worm. Look at him. Is he going straight to Harrenhal right now? Caraxes is very small, but mighty. Oh, you can't even speak to the mother of your child, your sister. That's kind of weird. In the same sentence, but what? The queen of the seven kingdoms? Offer her your condolence. Give her a hug. But also too, he finds himself in a dilemma because now he only has one child. And she's the only heir to the throne. So unless he has another kid, and the kid gets raised up kind of fast, then the throne will be going to Jaehaera.
If you please, my lord.
And they're like, women can't leave, so what's gonna happen then? These babies. They are so pretty. Like, so pretty. I don't think she trusts him. Who asked him to join you for bath?
What do you take me for? There is none for what I've done.
Like, is she not worried about getting pregnant? Ooh, that'll scare me. I can't open my eyes up on the water. What? You got something to say, Sir Crunch Bunch?
What is this?
The procession was muddy. I'll replace it hence.
Do it now.
What?
It was long, Sir Kristen. And I had not eaten. If I could
You
just...
defy my authority, Sir Arik.
Why would he listen to it? You don't even... First of all, take off your cloak. Right now.
Cloak is a symbol of our purity.
But you are not pure!
We so easily sully our ancient honor.
See, this is what I'm saying, the pot calling the kettle black. He up here trying to lecture him about some stuff when you have sullied your whole statue. Sir, please move on. Have several seats in that hard chair.
Where were you when Jaehaera was murdered?
Really, Sir Kristen? Really, Sir Crispy?
His Grace wished to entertain his companions in the throne room.
What if you thought to go upstairs?
Where were you? Oh, come
right. Let's see that. Where were you?
She should have... Oh, brother! It's a thief and a traitor.
And then he doing too much. He doing too much. You deflecting from the part that you had in this. You couldn't do your duty because you want to get your hot dog wet.
Are we to know that you do not secretly share his sin? I denounced him before the king. And then the young prince is murdered on your watch.
Get the fuck out of my face! I beg your fucking pardon!
Where were you? Where were you?
You have brought disgrace upon our ranks.
Boy. Y'all, I'm not about to play this. I'm really not about to play with this man.
And now you must restore it. How am I to do that?
How about you go, Lord Commander? Whatever his, I don't know his title.
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in our own halls. We will pay the princess back in our own bloody coin.
God.
The castle is defended against all enemies, now especially. How would I enter?
Your twin serves there at the pleasure of the so-called queen. They will mistake you for him if you play the part.
I don't like this man. I swear I do not like Sir Crispy at all.
Put down the pretender and you will end a war before it begins.
Why don't you go then? If anybody likes Sir Crispy, I really don't understand that.
Now will you go? Or must I question your loyalty to the king?
I swear I hate this man. Can this scene be over with? Like, can this scene be over with? I can't wait for him to die. He's up there with Joffrey for me. He's really up there with Joffrey.
Do you know where he went?
Harrenhal.
Sometimes I think I hate him.
Oh my God, why?
What do you remember of my uncle?
Taught us to catch fish and sing sailors' shanties.
And So hard and strong.
Yikes.
He was gentle and fierce. He loved us, I think.
He did.
I miss Luke.
Oh.
Damon sent them to kill me. In truth, I am proud that he considers me such a foe.
He doesn't like that.
He's afraid of me.
Girl.
The boy is grown into a man.
He's so skinny.
I do regret that business with Luke.
Oh.
I lost my temper that day. I am sorry for it.
I'm glad that they touched on this too. Because he looked like he didn't want to do it, so I'm glad he didn't, like, change his mind.
They used to tease me, you know, because I was different.
Honestly, truly, I can get behind understanding Aemon. I feel bad for him. I liked him in the first season, but I definitely can get behind it because, you know, I understand it. He had his mother in his ear. He was only looking for acceptance. His father wasn't there. And so I understand him. I understand him.
I see all your great adventures have done nothing for your love.
Who is this?
Well met, brother.
Oh.
After many months away.
I don't know the name. Adam, I think.
I hear Lord Corlys himself commended you for your service to him.
He did. I love the blackness.
To serve with a sea snake is to make your fortune.
There is a war brewing, Adam.
It is.
Real one.
Another opportunity to distinguish yourself.
Oh, I need no favors.
But brother, he owes you. He owes us.
Why'd he owe y'all? I mean, he saved them, but why did he owe? He said he owes us. Don't answer that. If it's a spoiler, don't answer.
Damon flies when we most need his hand at the oar. He is the king consort.
But he is not the king.
Rhaenys gonna always remind them that Daemon is not the king.
You don't think Damon will challenge her?
I don't think he would. No.
Not as such, that neither can he allow her to command him. In the meantime, I am here, and Mélisse. We will not let the queen falter.
Period. I love Rhaenys so much. If I have not said it enough, like I love her. Hey, girl. Hey. What's tea?
Tell me what part you played in their unfolding.
I had nothing to do with it.
But you aided them in denying me my birthright.
I took profit from an inevitability.
Rhaenyra is so pretty.
He said it was the price of my freedom. Does he say otherwise?
He's gone.
For how long?
A week? Or forever, I do not know.
He does do that. Doesn't he?
She's like, excuse me?
You remember me now.
You haven't aged a bit, girl, of course.
Your web runs unseen through King's Landing, and now, when my enemy coils himself to strike at me...
I can do nothing now but ask you to honor your husband's words.
It would not serve me to set you free.
So will you at least give her a room?
I have no interest in betraying you, Your Grace.
So you say.
Yeah, you can't trust her, though. I wouldn't trust her, but we can definitely get some information out of her, though.
I was brought to Westeros with nothing. I sold my own body for coin or bread. I earned my living, a house, a household. Then they set it all aflame.
I was about to say, didn't they set her house on fire?
Who did?
The Hightowers, I can only assume, did not like it when I showed my teeth. Daemon, Otto Hightower, they will never accept me. I might as well have remained a whore.
But it's kind of like hitting for her, too. What are they digging up? Seashells? What is that? Is that Moon Dancer? But why is Moon Dancer? Didn't she say told her not to be seen? But that's off of Driftmark. Right? He by Driftmark. They just steal that? What is this? Oh my god. Are they all like rat catchers and stuff?
Who are they?
Rat catchers.
Yeah, I thought so. Because they can't find the other one. They got him.
What have you done?
He killed all the rat catchers.
Oh, I had them hanged.
He's so unserious.
Idiot! Beware how you speak to your king, my lord.
The king is my grandson, and my grandson is a fool.
Plot against the king, and I will pay it back 100
They are
times.
fathers and brothers and sons.
I mean, I get Otto right now. Doesn't look good for the crown.
We bought their approval with your mother's tears, and you've thrown it away. After all I've done for you.
It wasn't for him. It's all for you. All this is for you.
I wish to spill blood, not ink. You ate that. Sir Kristen Cole has acted.
You looking all types of crazy, but you don't even know what he did.
And what?
Are you about to find out?
He has sent Sir Aric to slay Rhaenyra. He's pretending to be his own twin. Brilliant.
I don't like these imbeciles.
It's time the bitch queen paid a price.
Not too much.
And you acceded to this prank. In the eyes of our enemy, ill-considered, trifling.
You're dealing with children, and you did not even prepare them to be on the crown, but you just threw them there. That's I don't understand why these people acting so crazy.
You never think of your father. His judiciousness.
He's a child. What are you?
Dignity.
Fuck dignity.
That F was hard. I mean, I feel him because that's how I feel about Team Black.
My father is dead.
And we are the poorer for it. He was right about you.
Ooh.
He made me king.
He did not.
Is that what you think?
Everybody know you usurped the throne. I don't know why he acting so oblivious. That man did not make you king.
Remove your badge, Sir Otto.
Ooh. Dang, just like that. He snatched your badge.
Take it off.
Oh my God. So who would he name his...
You think yourself clever, but without a strong hand at your side.
Give it to Cole.
What? Sir Christian Cole, oh my God. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Give it to him.
I want Rhaenyra to burn him. Actually, I want all three of these men in this room to perish by a crazy death.
You are dismissed.
He is so petty. I live for petty Aegon, actually, truly. I live for petty Aegon.
But I will keep the word of my house if you say that it was given. You may go.
Is she gonna see the twin? Oh, girl, go back and warn them.
A moment.
She can go back? Please go back. Oh my God, like I'm not... I wonder, do they even sound alike? They don't even know protocol. What if the protocols change?
I thought you were within.
Sorry, lack of vigilance. The enemy is about.
Like, nobody thought about the twin could come back? Nobody thought that? They should have had passcodes for them. This is a cute little nightgown, Nero. I don't know what's gonna happen, y'all. I really don't. What'd she see? Do he even know her quarters? Oh, woo!
Please try and lay down your grace.
What was that? I don't understand that part.
Sir Eric.
Girl.
I had no choice.
I don't understand.
Do not do this.
They gotta fight each other. This is crazy. Ooh, my girl over there, she's scared as I don't know what. Which one is which? We don't even know who fighting for us, who not.
Lydia, run and find Sir Lawrence.
He don't want to do it. I'm gonna feel so sad if they gotta kill it. Oh my God!
Your Grace!
Sir Lawrence!
Oh my goodness! Somebody, they jump in! Oh, they don't know who to fight.
Which is Eric?
They don't know. Can you really kill your brother?
We were born together. You parted us! I still love you, brother.
So the one on top, I think, was the one for Rhaenyra.
Ooh. Forgive me.
No. No.
Ooh.
You know as well as I do that Aegon must be kept in check, as does Sir Christian, the two of them together.
That was a lot. I gotta pause it. That was a lot. That was a lot. I think it was just more so because, for one, he had to kill his own brother. You have two siblings fighting against each other, and you got to kill each other. And then you have him. And then you have him commit because he couldn't live with that grief. That's a lot. Like, that's a lot.
He's young and unschooled.
My heart is heavy for that. Like, I really don't care too much about this conversation right now. That was a hard watch. Addison looks pretty, though. I ain't no hater.
The Hightowers still have strength, and you have a son there.
Oh, I did hear that they're supposed to have another son.
Go rather to Highgarden. The Tyrells must be taken in hand. They're banished.
Ooh. I don't know. That still got me. Just imagine having to kill your sibling, like your twin. Like, just imagine.
The younger peacocks.
My heart weeps.
I have sinned.
I do not wish to hear of it.
Were you really gonna tell your dad that you shagged the guy? Or that's why your grandchild is dead? Go hug your son, please. Well, she probably don't even know how to, because her father then probably never hugged her. She just gonna walk out. She see her son crying. She just gonna walk out. Girl, what? Ah! And he gonna be waiting by the bed. Yo, really just can't. Your son there breaking down. You about ready to explode on this man. Mind you, Sir Crispy is very handsome. Like, very. So I get it. But it's just the hypocrisy for me. If they start having sex after this, child. But I tell you, I knew it. Well, guys, that was episode 2 of season 2's House of the Dragon. I was not expecting to get emotional. But I do think it's just it's very sad that they will. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I'm just gonna go over it. I don't want to cry. I may come back to that. But it's just something that's crazy to me because she walks into the room and she see her son is crying. She didn't go to console him or nothing, to put her hand on his back to let him know that she was there. She didn't have to do too much. And she didn't even want to do that. Like, girl, please. I just can't. But then she can go in there and shag the new hand, which is So Crispy. And the crazy part is, why So Crispy been a new hand? You sent that man to his death, done got him killed by his brother. And now what? I don't understand it. I think this show, it shows a lot of different stuff. Now my thing is, I do empathize and sympathize with Aegon, Helena, and even Aemon to a certain extent, and also Alicent, because honestly, Alicent was put in a position by her father. Her father basically groomed her to be the way she is now. He set her up to marry Viserys. He set her up to give Viserys a son so that he can have an heir, and to put Aegon on the throne. So by way, she's also a victim. But a lot of those decisions that she made, I don't necessarily give her a pass on. I think this episode, it does the flip of the coin thing where it shows you, the first episode was the Team Black grieving the loss of Lucerys. And then you have this episode where the Team Green was grieving little baby Jaehaerys. So not for Team Green, this is not for Team Green, but for baby Jaehaerys, I'm gonna make this green because you did not deserve that. You were just a casualty in an adult's war. And so, yeah, I send my loves and prayers to you. For Lucerys Velaryon, you deserve better. For those knights and those white cloaks, Sir Eric and Sir Auric, you guys deserve better because you guys did not deserve to be fighting against each other. Yeah, it was just a sad episode. I don't know what else to say. So, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys like to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe to my channel because they're coming. Also, put in the comment section down below what you thought about this reaction and more. Anything you want to talk about, honestly, truly. I send everybody under the sound of my voice a ton load and abundance load of peace, love, and positivity. And I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day, night, morning, whatever. Have a great one, guys. Bye.